today I'm going to show you how to make a calculator. So you name your project calculator. I'm just gonna name it my thing calculator. And the first thing you need to do is to delete the scratch cat, or if you already delete it, and then you make all the buttons. So you need like a few buttons. And before we focus on that, I think I should make this black, pitch black. As you can see now, it's all pitch black. You can design it whatever you want, and then start doing like this. Hold on, and you start doing one. Oops, just put one here, and then duplicate it with just two, and don't forget to put the text, which is going to be according to your number one. You can change the color to whatever you want. So we're still designing. So just wait for a little. Okay, now you guys can see where our calculator is already taking shape. We need a lot of buttons, a ton of buttons. You can start designing it once you're done making all of this. You can start decorating it, but I recommend keep following this tutorial before you decorate. But if you don't want to name your sprite, you say you write 9 and then finally 0. 0, and we're gonna name this thing 0. There you go. Now as you can see now, there's a little mess. So we can line the map into this thing. Hold on, let me put them all. I recommend doing my steps to do this. So you line the map into like this. Hold on, never mind. Hold on. You line them up like this. So 0 and then 9 and then 8 and then 7 and then 6 and then 5 and then 4 and then 3, 2, 1. So you can move this right like this, and then you can start designing it whatever you want. You can design it as creative as you want. For me, I'm just gonna do this. So yeah, this is a. You can design it whatever you want. You don't need to focus on if it's actually not center lined it or something. No, you don't need to focus on that. You just need to focus on right now for just designing it. You can make them lined up for your calculator, but if you don't want to, it's already all right. Now, the next thing you need to do is to make new sprites. All right, there are going to be a little more sprites here. This part will be plus. This part will be plus. I'm just gonna name this thing symbol plus, and then minus. You can use whatever font you want. For me, I'm just going to use this times and slash. And then you can start, and then we're going to design again. You can start designing right now. As you can see, our little thingy is already starting to take shape. And now another one we need, which is also very important for a calculator, is an equals. Equals. There you go. Now our calculator is already taking shape. However, that what is not is actually coding it. So the first thing we need to do is to put this code. When the sprite is clicked, before we keep doing this, we need to make 4 new variables. Hold on. The first one will be input 1, input 2. You need it to be for all sprites. Input 2, operator, and result. And as you can see, all these things are all very important. Now, the only thing you need to unshow is the operator, and you turn off this to large readouts, like this. And then you can put the result right on top. As you can see now, we have our thingy. Now we can start coding it. So the first thing you need to do is to put if else right here. And then if the operator, okay, before we can step much further, we go to here. We go to wrong one. We come back to here, wrong one. We go here and then we start putting all this. Okay, just ignore the names and just ignore it. Just ignore the names, okay? Just ignore it. Okay, results. Now, these are very important. They're not going to be 0. There you go. Now, when this button is clicked, all those disappear. Now, before we can step a lot further, we're going to add another button, which is going to be right here. And it's going to be called, and it's going to be clear. And as you can, and then you put this right here, and then it'll be clearing everything. Oops. And also, we're not gonna use when green flag click. We're using when sprite is clicked. And now, when the sprite is clicked, if the operator is equals to nothing, then it will set the input 1 in the first part and input 2 in the other. And then we put join, and then joining input 1 and input 2 right here by 1. And now, as you can see, we can already add like this. And now we just need to copy. We just need to put all of these, but this time when it's not gonna be 1, it's gonna be 2. It's gonna be a long process, but we're gonna get there. So all of these things are all very, very, very important. Unless it's very, very important, but not unless. I was just kidding. Now, as you can see, this is all very, very important, or else if it's not, this calculator won't even work at all. So this is a simple calculator. There will be a lot more complicated calculator. I don't know. Enggak, abang ini lagi bikin video. And now we can change all of this to whatever number you're working on. Like this one, it's 5. Oops. And now 6. And now 7. 8. 9. And finally 0. And now, as you can see now, it actually works really well. Now, don't try to spam click when you're editing, because they might actually got scrolled. And then, as you can see, it's starting to take shape. However, we can't actually make the operators work at all. So that's why when the sprite is clicked, set set the set the operator to plus, and then you just put like this. Hold on, let me see in the here. Okay, wait. So in this one it'll be minus, and this one will be x, also time, aka times, and then this will be slash, aka divide. So now that everything is already taking shape, now we just need to working on this, and then maybe we're already done. So when green flag is, I mean when this, sorry, when this sprite is clicked, if else, we're just gonna copy paste this for a lot. To copy paste this thing two times, like this, 1 2 3, then put this if block right here, and then you put that right there, and then if blah blah, and then blah blah, put all of these things into here, and then change, and then operators right here, delete. You just need to make sorry, first thing you need to do this, and then put plus, minus, times, and slash, aka divided. And now if it's actually pressed, it will set the result to to do this, input 1 and input 2. Now in this part, resolve, resolve, and resolve. And as you can see now, it's all starting to take shape. Our calculator, our simple calculator is starting to take shape. And now we put input 1 and input 2. And as you can see right here, where I think done, we can start, and then we can start doing this. 12 times 7. See, the calculator works. Divided by 0 equals to infinity. But if you want this to be a custom thing, when you do whatever number divided by 0, it's an easy thing to do. So the first thing we need to do is to do this if block. If the if and equals operator at the back, and input 2 at the front, 0 and slash, and then it will set the result into whatever you want. I'm just gonna say subscribe. So you really need to subscribe, guys. See, it works. You can put whatever you want, like hello. You can put whatever you want. You really need to subscribe right now, or else something will happen to your bed. See, hello. Or if you want to do my style, it will be can't divide by 0 or infinity. And now blah blah divided by 0 is equals to can't divide by 0 or infinity. That's it for this tutorial, guys. This is a very easy thing to do. Hopefully this is very helpful for all you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.